evening, everybody. So this is interesting. This is Saturday night, and I am heading into Fitzrovia because I am going to have a quick supper with Simon Lycett, the celebrity florist, and his husband Nicholas, before we go into the BBC and he comes on my radio show. So he's going to be a guest on my radio show tonight. As I haven't seen them both for so long, we thought we'd have a little bite of supper at the Riding House Cafe, and the Riding House Cafe is just round the corner from the BBC. I don't ever usually go out on a Saturday night before the show, and I don't ever eat dinner before the show. I quite like doing my radio show hungry. I know that sounds crazy. It was something that, you know, as an actress I always like to perform hungry because you have more energy. But anyway, I'm going to have a light supper, and I wasn't going to film it, but I know you love Simon and Nick, and a lot of you have, over the past couple of months, said, when are you going to film Simon and Nick? When are they going to come round and see you? We are hoping. Oh, by the way, this is Michael Van Clark, very famous hairdressers. Lydia Millen comes here. And look, I love the way he dresses the outside of his salon. Look at this, for Christmas. Such a pretty salon. Oh, there's even more here. He does it for Easter as well. I love that he does that. Anyway, I should put this camera away. I really shouldn't be filming because I'm on a dark street and it's not very busy. So it's crazy of me to be walking around with my camera out like this. But yes, I just thought I'd film a little bit of Nick and Simon because you love them both and I love them both. And we're hoping we will do our Christmas dinner in Claridge's, which we do every year. I think we only missed it once, so we're going to try and sort that out as well. And I think the reason we actually get the best service in Claridge's is that they are a client of Simon's, or he is a client of theirs, however it works out. I think he does the flowers for Claridge's. Anyway, turn this off. And I'm quite hungry. They're here, you asked for them. They keep saying, where's Simon and Nick? Where's Simon? So
here we are.
We're actually at work, but we did have a lovely dinner.
We did.
Didn't we?
Yes.
We had a very lovely
We had a
dinner.
gorgeous dinner.
The lighting's awful.
Everything.
I ate loads.
Loads.
And I don't like to broadcast all
Nice
this
milky
summer.
drink.
I had a lovely milky drink to finish. And they had cinnamon donuts. They've also had...
As did you.
I only had half of one. They've also had cocktails. Where are we?
We're in the
Oh
lift.
God, we haven't gone anywhere. Two.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh my God. What's happened?
There we go. There we go.
We're moving.
Can you imagine if we were stuck here?
Well, that'd be
Oh, I
handy
did the
because
whole
it
show.
would capture our death.
This way.
We died of starvation.
So I promised you'd see them. Anyway, Simon's coming in to do something on the show and Nick's going to hang around. Well, good morning from Paris. Yes, I am in Paris, and I am in this tiny, tiny little hotel in one of the side streets in Paris, very close to Le Louvre, and I'm on a flying visit because I'm going to join Agnes B and her team for her breakfast at Le Louvre, and then to have a look at her exhibition at Le Louvre, and I am so excited. I think it's partly to celebrate Agnes's 50th anniversary, but also I just think it's I mean, we were at the launch of her beautiful perfume and eau de toilette, and I'm very excited to have been invited over here to celebrate this on my own. So I came by Eurostar, and I am in this tiny hotel, which, do you know why I love it more than anything? It's so pretty. It's got a bolster on the bed. I love all the little chintzes. I love that it's very local. It's run by a wonderful woman downstairs who's just the height of chic. It's her hotel, and it's a very, very old building, so it's got loads of beams. But you know, the best thing, it's got a window that opens. I would swap 5-star accommodation to have a window that opens. And you know what I'm like, I love hotels, but I hate staying in hotels where I can't open a window. I like the window open. I don't care about the noise. So let me just show you what I'm looking out on. This is so Parisian. There. This is the street I am in. All those lovely French apartments. And I'm about to go down there to have a coffee, actually, because it looks lovely. If I show you my room, I mean, it's not going to take long to do a tour, but see what I mean about, it's very, 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 very old, and I love it. And all the floor is uneven. So yeah, it's perfect. When I arrived, I went straight to have a blow dry because I didn't have time to have one in London. So I've just had my hair blow dried. Then it started to rain, but now the sun is out. I am hoping to meet I often talk to you about Karen Napoli, who's a French model who lives in the heart of Paris. I follow her on YouTube, and I DM'd her and said, if you're in Paris, I'd love to meet up. And she said, definitely. But I know that she is always on assignment, so I'm hoping we're going to meet up. And then then I'm going to have dinner with all the Agnes B lot, and then tomorrow is the exhibition breakfast and a walk around Le Louvre. But I'm going to before I meet Karen, I'm just going to go and have a nice coffee. I'm going to have a walk around, and the sun is out. I love travelling on my own. I mean, I know I'm meeting everyone here, but I just love travelling on my own. And this hair looks a bit American beauty pageant, but it will drop, I promise you. So excited. So this is it, and it is so cute. It's very, very, very old. Bonjour. So it is a very, very old building, and it's full of beams. And I love it. So cute. So cute. Madame, how old is this building?
It's from the 17th century.
17th century?
Yes.
So here is an image of it.
Yeah, it is from, I think, 1930.
Right. Wow. I love it. It has a fabulous vibe. Very nice. Look at this shoe shop in Paris. It's dark outside, absolutely dark outside, and I have found the boots I've been looking for. So these are all Italian, and they are literally a third of the price in London, but the boots I'm buying are probably the fifth of the price. Now, you've seen that I have these. I cannot tell you. These are a third of what I paid for in Selfridges. And I've just found, I've always wanted a simple pair of black boots, but I wanted them to fit around my calf because usually they get very baggy. So, like round here, they get very, very baggy. But this pair, let me just show you this lovely lady. How do you stretch boots?
So, hello guys! I'm gonna give you something very nice. 2 tips for you. The first one, you put them in the fridge 24 hours, then you get them out and you wear them for 1 hour. with maybe a little bit bigger socks. So you're gonna see that the leather, it has to be leather, new pair, or you have to wear them 2-3 times at least. And then you're gonna see it's even better when you have like sensitive feet, because they're gonna like get to your feet form. And the other technique, when you have a very high difficulties on wearing your boots, you know, in the morning when you get like 15 minutes, you just put this plastic bag. I have so many.
This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. Go on. These are the boots, by the way. These are the boots I'm getting. I'm getting these boots because they are lovely and fit, and they have a lovely heel and a platform built into it. So I wanted some plain black high boots. So she says,
with a plastic bag, you put the feet in, and you input your shoes. You put like a hole in it, and you. And it goes, I tell you girls, if you have some boots that you think is no more fitting in, with this you're going to fit any boots.
Oh my God, there's a top tip. So I've only come out for a walk and I've just bought some boots. This is the brand, and I mean, just look at these. I love these. I love these. And these, Anna Webb would love these. Anna loves these boots. Anyway, I'm going to go out and get... Madame, I'm going to the hotel to get my money and I will come back. Look at this. I can't believe I didn't mean to come shopping. By the way, this is a sex shop. I walked in there thinking it was chocolates because I want some chocolates, and it's actually a sex shop, and I had to pretend that I was looking at things before I left, otherwise I look ridiculous. Right, where am I? Back to the hotel to get my purse, and then I'm going to go and buy those boots. Hope I can fit them. Hang on, where's my hotel? Oh, here. Hope I can fit them in my case. It's really, really cold. I can't wait to snuggle up in my hotel. This music, this amazing shop, this music is playing in my bedroom, which is there. My room is the only room with the window wide open. Look. I went back and I got the boots. The thing is, I will probably have to wear them because I haven't got any, even though I've only come for one night, I have literally no room in my case. Everybody's out. Cafe Society. Look at this, look. I'd love to live there. Paris at night, but I am going to see you in the morning for breakfast. See those beautiful apartments? They make me feel at home because this is as noisy, this part of Paris. I'm in the first arrondissement. The first arrondissement, is that the right? Anyway, I'm right in the centre of Paris, and it's as noisy as Marylebone, but I don't mind because I'm so used to it. And I love the fact there's still classical music playing down in the streets. I've got my own soundtrack, listen. Oh, it might have stopped. I think the music has stopped for the first time. Oh, what a shame. There is something, I know you can hardly see me, there is something I want to show you that makes me love this hotel. I mean, it is snug. It's a very, very, very small room, but I'm going to turn the light on. Forgive me, I've got no makeup on. Oh, where's the light? There. So, no duvets, blankets and crisp white, 100% cotton sheets. But the blankets have been patched. Look at this. Repaired blankets. I mean, that's a sign of people who care. These are beautiful blankets. My mother would have loved that, to stay in a hotel with a repaired blanket. Gosh, is it better if I come this side? It probably is. Got my nightie on. Had a fantastic night. Sorry about this face. I tell you, the thing that I'm really worried about in the morning waking up, that I'm going to be very, very puffy, because my diet today... Oh, should I come away from this light? Because it's a bit too honest. Let's come over here near the window. A bit kinder. My diet today... I tried to do well. You saw I was eating salads, and then because I love coffee, and every time I have a coffee in a cafe, they'll bring a little sweet something, or they suggest a little cake, or you know, a little biscuit, like little matcha biscuits with the coffee, and I succumb. And then before I went out to dinner, I ate a whole load of dark chocolate Brazil nuts, because they were selling them in this beautiful chocolate shop. Not the one that I thought, not the sex shop. That was, I seriously went in there about to ask for dark chocolate. It's because my eyes are not as good as they should be. But I've had such a lovely time. I love traveling on my own. I'm sorry, I love it. As much as I love going away with my friends, I love being on my own. Is this light a bit odd? It's late, but I don't mind. I don't have to get up till 7:30, which is late for me. Then I'm going to walk to the Louvre, and we're going to have our breakfast, all of us together, and then we're going to meet Agnes, and then we're going to have a look at the exhibition. So I've got all of that to look forward to. I love the fact, just listen to the noise out on the streets. To me, that helps me sleep. Truly, it helps me sleep. Listen to this. Well, good morning. I had the best night's sleep. The blow dry seems to have... My second day of blow dry is always the best. I'm not wearing Agnes B, actually. I'm wearing Bella Freud. My Bella Freud Valley of the Dolls dress, and these fabulous... Can you see them? Can you see the tights? And the Miu Miu shoes. The tights are Wolford, and they're actually warm and quite fashionable. So yes, right, this is my dilemma. So it is the breakfast is at the Louvre, then we're going to have a tour of the exhibition, and then I have to get on a Eurostar to get back to London, because I'm at an event tonight, an invite dinner with Sherlock's for the White Company, and it's at 6:30. I'm not going to get back to St Pancras until 5:30. I don't have my dress, so the White Company are sending all of us a dress. In fact, Nadine and I think, are wearing the same dresses, which will look crazy, but then we do the long and the short of it. And the dress hasn't yet arrived, so I keep calling up my caretaker saying, is there a package for me? Is there a package? As yet, no, but Nadine hasn't got hers either. So I've got to get from St Pancras back home, change, made up, over to Kensington in an hour. I don't think I'm ever going to do it, but I'm going to get there. Even if I'm late, I know that's rude, but anyway, I have told them I'm in Paris, so hopefully they'll be prepared for me to be a bit late. Right, I have loved this little room. I had the best night's sleep. I've got a lot of makeup on, but I promise you it will sort of sink in. And yeah, off now to Louvre. I was going to walk there, but I am in a fashion heel. So that is where the event is being held. We're having breakfast in the Dome, and then we're going into the museum. It's such a beautiful morning. C'est bien. And Paris is just waking up. So is my face.
Avec notre goélette qui fait des recherches toujours scénographie. Voilà, et alors on me retrouve avec ces jolis gardiens d'impression imprimés avec ces tableaux du Louvre et ça m'a fait vraiment plaisir de faire ces travaux. Voilà.
We are being given our own private tour. This is amazing.
Le pape va être un grand collectionneur comme tous les peintres. Il appartient à la famille Barberini.
This is Agnes's granddaughter.
Hi.
Oh my God!
Nice to meet
So
you.
you are so lucky. So, what's it like having Agnes B as a grandmother? Well, look, the legacy lives on. Style.
Well, it's great because she's like very rock and roll and
She's
she's,
so rock and roll.
like super curious and like she's always taught me to like never be squared or never be, you know. And like I used to live in London and she used to come and see me, and walking in East London with Agnes is just stopping each minute because she's taking a graffiti and photograph, and like she's just always like looking at the sky and very much in her head, but in a great way. She's in between the sun and the moon.
And you were saying to me, sorry, what's your name?
Nin, you write it like
Nin.
9.
Nin. You were saying that because you were laughing at my heels.
Yeah.
And you said you are fascinated that I can film and run around in heels.
Yeah.
But you were saying Agnes, because she's my height, she loves heels.
Yeah, because you were saying like I can't be walking in flats.
No.
And I think that's something that Agnes has as well. Like I've always known her in like heels, and even if she's wearing like flip-flops or summer shoes, it's going to be with a tiny little bit
Absolutely.
of heels and platform.
Oh my gosh. All of our short girls have to stick together, but Neen has got
But
height.
I've got the heels, look. So I'm
Oh, she
kind
has
of
got a
cheating
heel.
as well.
Not quite like mine. This is really cheating. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
That was amazing. A lot of them are staying for a second night. I can't because I've got to go back. I'm having a dinner with Sheer Lux tonight, and I'm on the afternoon Eurostar. Unbelievable. To be in the Louvre as an invited group when there weren't all the crowds of tourists was unbelievable on a sunny day. And guess what? I wanted to get them to film it, but they didn't. The young girls said, "We love your style. We love London style." I went, "Yeah, but it's not Parisian." And they went, "No, London is far less judgmental." So I'm so chuffed. Oh, it's cold, it's chilly, but it's blue sky, look. I'm home and look what have bloomed since I've been away, my Estee Lauder roses. You know why? Because I turned the heat off so that my flowers would survive, and my second flowers have survived. I mean, I've come back to a really, really cold flat. I've just turned the radiators on now because it's got bitterly cold. Literally have just got off Eurostar, have put on red lip and have changed. I need to put you somewhere to tell you. Right, this is a bit better. I'm going to a dinner held by Sheer Lux in conjunction with the White Company at a dinner at the Lavery, and they sent this dress for me to wear. It is the slip dress that I love. You know I love a slip dress. I'm wearing it with my own Chloe chain belt and my earrings that many of you commented on from Accessorize. I've had no time to fake tan. So my arms I much prefer them when I'm fake tanned, but no time. Oh, gosh, I thought that was Myrtle. Of course, Myrtle's not here. I've got off Eurostar. I've had 20 minutes, literally, to shower, dress, and now I'm heading out. And I'm going to get another cab. Oh my gosh, I've just, you know, usually I walk everywhere. I use public transport. In Paris, I took cabs everywhere. And now I'm back here taking another cab. But it's all to do with time. So does this look all right? By the way, I'm not wearing a bra, but I'm wearing nipple covers. So, yeah. Sounding a bit wheezy, I think my asthma. Because it's so cold outside. Anyway, I'm going to wear a big coat over the top. Off I go to Kensington. You are coming with me. I'm waiting for a cab. Just look at the Christmas lights. I turned them on. Well, I helped turn them on. They're stunning. Do you know one of the things I noticed? Oh, here's a cab. One of the things I noticed in Paris, there's hardly any cabs. In London, you only have to wait 10 seconds. Sorry, as I was saying, in Paris, it took ages to find a cab. In fact, I really panicked. At one point this morning, I didn't think I was going to get there on time. And I don't really understand the Paris metro, so I just thought I've got to get a cab. And I only just got there on time. Whereas in London, you just guarantee, especially in the centre of London, there's one, you know, literally every 3 minutes, even throughout the night. Anyway, do you know I'm starving? So I'm not going to hold back tonight. I am going to stuff myself.
Collaboration with them with the right company. I think you are the most aesthetically pleasing brand that could match what she likes, so thank you for choosing us.
Oh, what a night. I'll put some lights on and you're going to see the mess in this room. Oh, just have a look at this mess. I ran out, as you know. Gosh, put you here. Oh, I ran out without unpacking anything from Paris. I am completely exhausted. That was a lovely, lovely, lovely meal. Lovely group of people. I kept my coat on actually because it's chilly. But I do like this. This is from the White Company. So 2 things. I'm going to show you. In fact, we can open this together. This is from the White Company. And going to be a candle. I can smell it through here. The candle smells beautiful. Their candles are wonderful. So I don't know what. Honestly, I'm so tired. You know when you're that tired, you just think I'm not going to sleep. I'm so pleased to be home. I'm going to have a hot water bottle. Take my makeup off. Have a hot water bottle. So weird, it's always weird without Myrtle, but I'm collecting her tomorrow. This smells beautiful. So it is tonka bean and cassis and cashmere candle. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much from the White Company. But I also wanted to show you what was waiting for me. So this, you know, the dress I wore to turn on the lights was not Vampire's Wife, but it was very similar. It's a label called Queens of Archive. And this was waiting for me when I got back this afternoon. They've sent me a dress, because the one I wore to turn on the lights was hired. and they said, Jo, we think you'd really suit this dress. Now, I think I'm probably going to have to show you this when it's daylight. I know I'm acting like I've been drinking. I promise you I've not had one drink. I'm just tired. Anyway, this is the dress. It's in a crepe, and their style is very vintage. So, love that. Absolutely love it. And then the other thing is what Agnes B gave me in Paris. So this was my gift from Agnes B from Louvre, and this is one of her silk print scarves. So you would have seen all the models wearing these painting, and this is in a scarf form. And this is what her latest designs are. How beautiful is that? Beautiful. So the detail and the colour, I don't know if you can see it in this light. I think I probably need to show that to you in the daylight. Anyway, so nice to be home. I am going to sleep so well. I've already booked a class tomorrow to go and do a Pilates class because I've been sitting in a train, done no exercise over the past 48 hours, been in cabs. I got a cab back tonight, and as you know, I got a cab there, and I feel guilty taking cabs, A, because they're very expensive, and also I can, you know, I've got a freedom pass. I should be on public transport. I must fold that up properly. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to take this makeup off. I'm going to fill our water bottle. I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to sleep until 6:30. Then I'm going to go down and do my Pilates. What a fabulous couple of days, but how lovely to be home. In the warm, it's got so cold. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. It'll be a calmer day tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. It's the end of the week. Well, not actually, it's not the end of it's midweek, but I might not film a great deal more. I might let you have a rest from my hectic life. Oh, golly. Do you know, today I've done something that I never do. I can't even remember the last time I did it, which is a whole day at home, and most of it in my pajamas. Oh, I needed it. I really needed it, because as you know, tonight I'm going into work to do my show, and I won't finish until 1:30, so I needed this time just to calm down, and you probably need this time to calm down from me, because keeping up with me, watching these videos, you must just want to lie down in a dark room when you come to the end of it. So yeah, a pajama day, and that leads me on to talk about this. So this video is not sponsored, but I want to tell you about a little company. Now, Vlogmas is soon going to be upon us, and I'm not going to be doing Vlogmas. If you don't know what Vlogmas is, it's when people on YouTube post every single day leading up to Christmas. It's crazy, and Philippe and Nigel and I almost had a breakdown when we tried it one year. We just can't. And also, I don't want, you know, I'm not saying my vlogs are the best quality, but the standard will drop if we're pushing something out. But what I did the very first year, and I'm going to try and do it a bit this year, is my Christmas present to others, I suppose. My charitable act is, and I tried to do it, and I did it actually the first year, and it was hugely successful and very satisfying, is to promote tiny little female entrepreneurs who are outside of London, who are making beautiful quality clothes but have no budget to pay the likes of me or anyone else. And I like to find them. Elizabeth 33, you'll remember her hair shampoo, her beautiful tortoiseshell comb. That was, I think, 2 Christmases ago. Anyway, so yes, to promote, and I'm going to try and do that as much as I can. I can only do it on the vlogs that are not sponsored by a brand. Is just myself promote to you to show you female entrepreneurs who are making the most beautiful quality, usually handmade garments. I'm going to sneeze. Is it because my flowers are still in blossom? My beautiful roses. Oh, please don't say I've got a cold. I'm never ill. I can't have a cold. Anyway, pyjamas are very important to me. As you know, I love pyjamas. I love the whole Doris Day thing. These are to die for because they are, I call them winceyette. This generation, I'm going to sneeze. Please don't let me have a cold. This generation call it brush cotton, and it's the detail. So they were sent to me by this lovely girl. She's a young girl called Sian Esther. It's her little company outside of London. It's the detail. If you look at the piping, so there's piping down the legs in velvet, velvet buttons, velvet trim. I mean, they're just beautiful. You could just wear the top if you want to be sexy in bed, very Doris Day. But I don't try and be sexy to anyone. Beyond that, and I wear the pyjamas, and I love pyjamas, you know, my mum loved pyjamas. And yeah, if you get the right pair, you wear them all day long, and you send them to friends, or you can be entertaining in them. Anyway, Sian Esther said any chance we could meet up, and this was a couple of months ago, to have a chat. And I said to her, I love your backstory. I love that her grandmother bought an old haberdashery shop that was stocked, this is many, many years ago, with lace and trims and velvet and buttons, and that gave Sian the love of sewing. And her grandmother also passed down her old patterns, and she showed me all these. She brought me, I think we can put them here, Philippe. She showed me the photographs of what she'd inherited from her grandmother, this love of haberdashery and of sewing. And she now designs and makes pyjamas, beautiful pyjamas. So in the summer, you will have seen me wear the shorty pyjamas. It's the things like the trim, the quality of the fabric. They're just beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Anyway, she brought me this, which I'm going to open with you. When we went and had coffee in Marylebone, she got the train up and chatted. Oh, I hadn't seen these. Bed socks, cashmere bed socks with the velvet trim. Wouldn't they make the best ever Christmas present? Oh my gosh. Sian Esther. So there is a brochure. I didn't even know she did bed socks, and I'll put those on in a moment because it's very chilly. And look, I love, so her designs, that's her in her pyjamas. I hope you can see that. I love that. Everything is, you know, these very artistic people who do, everything they do is beautiful, even the wrapping. So this is what she brought for me. Oh golly. Right, oh my gosh, so these are a lovely French stripe pyjamas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at the, so look at the, I love this. So again, these are in winceyette or brush cotton. Look at the trim on these. So this is scalloped with pockets. And see the back, see how beautifully made they are. Now they come up large. So I am wearing a small, so you see how large this is. I love them roomy, I like them large. But this is in a French stripe. And the lovely pyjamas with the pockets and the drawstring. So, what she said to me is, just for you, so you can, if you go on the website, you can have them monogrammed. So you can have your initials put on them, which would make a great gift for, I'd say, for yourself. Charity begins at home, that's what I say. But if you wanted to give them as a Christmas present, a birthday present, to have monogrammed pyjamas, she's doing that free, so it's all done by hand. She's doing it for free if you use the code monominx at the checkout. So I'm going to leave the link to her website below, and you can find out all about Sian. She's a young girl. These are just, you know, if you went into Harrods or something, you'd pay a fortune, but she doesn't sell in Harrods. She sells online, and I think that's probably how people keep control of their businesses. So yes, look at them. And the trousers are scalloped round the edge in velvet. Beautiful, beautiful. And this makes you enjoy the winter. So the name is Sian Esther. I will leave her link in the description box. There is no discount, but there is free monogramming. If you put Mono Minx in, she will do it for free. Whereas I think usually you pay for that. Well, in fact, I know you pay for it. But anyway, Sian, thank you for my gift. And you know, I was a paying customer. So, but I just love beautiful pajamas. And I mean, if you're going to spend a long... Oh, where are my socks? This is... I'm going to... Before I go into work... I love these. They match my... Oh, lovely cashmere socks. If you're going to spend the winter lounging around, you may as well be stylish, snug and cosy. Right, I've got a couple more hours and I have to go into work. Never mind. I got the dressing gown. Oh my goodness. I got the dressing gown. Wow. Oh my goodness. So this, you can get the pyjamas to match, or if you've got any of her other pyjamas, or indeed your own pyjamas, and this would be lovely to monogram with JG. Oh my gosh, look at this. With pockets. Can you see? Can you see? Oh my gosh, this is, I'm never going out. This is class. Bye. Oh, cold. Oh, they put salt or grit down. Hello. I know, well, it's cold. Have you seen they put grit down and salt?
No, I was went to get a coffee at Victoria Station, and it was this grit on the floor, and I thought, God, what is this? I was like treading. I thought I was going to skid on
and
it.
It's awful for dogs. It's very toxic for dogs.
Yeah, because they're always sniffing and picking
but
it
it's
all up,
also
aren't they?
it's not. It's salt mixed with something else.
Oh.
I don't know what it is. I've been to Paris.
Yes, I remember you saying last week.
I had an amazing time.
Your
actually.
Agnes B thing, wasn't
Agnes
it?
B at the
Oh.
Louvre. They opened the Louvre for us.
They opened the Louvre for you?
Yes.
You had to go to the toilet?
No, the
Oh, the Louvre. Oh.
The Louvre.
Oh, the
Have you
Louvre.
had a good week?
Yes, a very good week, yes. I've just been admiring all the Christmas lights and stuff, yeah. I'm bright as a button because about 10:30, I thought, oh, I was so tired, and I went to, I think it was Montague Square, near you, and I just went to sleep for half an hour and just had a power nap.
In Montague Square, I love Montague Square.
Now I feel wonderful. I'm all refreshed.
Oh my God! So are you going to carry on
look
working all
at my eyes.
night?
My eyes are wide open.
No, you do look wild open.
Yeah.
Because usually after you've dropped me off, oh God, I look like a boiled egg. But usually after you've dropped, my agent gave me this hat ages ago, years ago.
Oh.
It's from Liberties.
Oh, right.
It's very soft, adds height. Usually when you drop me off, you go home, so you're going to be driving through the night.
I am, yeah. I feel really refreshed. And
Oh
really,
my God, I
yeah,
don't. I feel exhausted. I'm going to get in the car. I've got lots to tell you.
Oh, right.
Can I just remind everybody, if you want some of Sian Esther's lovely pyjamas, I'll leave the link below.
You.
I look awful. This
You're
What? I've got no
like-
makeup on at all.
You're all like round. Big,
I know, but I look like
you're
I've
all
got a big-
face, just face, nothing but face.
I have got a big. That's better.
Maybe if I push in, that adds a bit of context.
This lighting's better rather than under the street light. If you'd like some Sian Esther pyjamas, they're beautiful pyjamas. I'll leave the link below. Also, Nadine and I have been. We did another long and the short of it on Instagram. We were at Hobbs looking at Christmas party gear. So yes, go over to my Instagram, Middle-Aged Minx. Meanwhile, Dave, what do they have to do?
Give a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Click on the subscribe button just there, and film yourself walking past. Look how fast I'm getting. feel myself.
How can you be fat when you just live off salad?
I hardly eat anything, and yeah,
How can you-
I keep putting on weight.
Because you're not moving.
Because I'm not moving. I eat literally nothing. I eat one meal a day.
But you need to go for a run in the morning.
Oh God, can't be doing
This
all
is
that.
muscle tone. You've lost muscle tone.
Oh. Never mind, I lost my will to gain.
Were you
the muscle.
fuzzy? I think you might be fuzzy. Come
That's
on, we must go.
my beard.
All this. There's Carla, my producer. You're on the vlog.
Famous.
Bye, Carla. Right, they've got to subscribe. Say goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
Please subscribe. We're at 83,000.
Wonderful. God, you were.
I gained
59.
3,000.
59 when I started.
I know.
59,000.
That's Lily Pebbles. Lily Pebbles Foggy Mornings. I gained so many followers.
Oh.
I was really thrilled. Right, say goodbye, Dave.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.